Vladimir Putin appears to be facing a serious military revolt, after reports emerged of thousands of troops downing weapons. At the same time, there were reports of government employees resigning in disgust over their country's invasion of Ukraine. The Russian leader finally unleashed his forces on his western neighbor last Thursday. Russian soldiers launched a massive attack from the north, east and south, as they sought quickly to take key objectives. However, they were met by fierce and brave resistance from both the Ukrainian army and civilian militias, and appear to have suffered heavy casualties. Reports have now started to emerge that claim thousands of Russian soldiers have either downed their weapons or are refusing to fight. Taras Kuzio, a research fellow at the Henry Jackson Society, tweeted today, Ukrainian news channel 24. 5,000 Russian soldiers in staging area in Russia, north of Kharkiv have revolted and refusing to attack Ukraine. He added, earlier report from front lines around Crimea is 1/2 of Russian soldiers turned over equipment to the Ukrainians, again refusing to fight. Channel 24 has broadcast news in Ukraine since 2006 and belongs to TRK Lux Media, which is controlled by Katerina Kitsadova, the wife of Lviv Mayor Andrew Sadovyi. Numerous videos have been circulating on social media that show captured Russian soldiers being interrogated by their captors. Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin appears to be facing a serious revolt. Image, Getty. Ukraine conflict. An apartment block is hit by a Russian missile in Ukraine. Image, Getty. The young men appear totally demoralized and almost to a person say they were never told by their officers that they were being sent to invade. The Russian soldiers claim that their superiors had merely told them that they were taking part in standard military exercises. The fierce fighting appears to have inflicted a heavy toll on Russia's army in terms of lives and equipment. On Sunday, Ukraine's Deputy Defense Minister Hanna Maliar claimed Russian forces had lost about 4,300 servicemen. She also alleged that Mr. Putin's army had lost around 146 tanks, 27 aircraft and 26 helicopters. Vladimir Putin. A captured Russian soldier. Image, Getty. Vladimir Putin. Remains of a Detroit Russian tank. Image, Getty. On Friday, The Economist also reported that the Russian army sustained more casualties in 24 hours than it suffered over 8 years of military activity in Syria. The Russian tyrant also seems to be facing an exodus of government employees, who no longer want to work for their administration. Neil Hoare, a journalist, wrote on Twitter, Russian friends sharing texts with me of their colleagues in Russia's public service resigning over this invasion. Widespread disgust among Russian government employees over Putin's decision. He added, one tells me, if you have the ear of Western politicians, tell them to keep pushing. Volodymyr Zelensky. Volodymyr Zelensky. Image, Getty. This can build momentum and go much further. It comes as fierce fighting broke out on Sunday morning in Kharkiv, in eastern Ukraine. Russian soldiers advanced into the city center, but were repelled by local forces. Olesanya Hubov, the governor of Kharkiv Oblast, said in a Facebook post that the Ukrainian army had taken dozens of Russian fighters into captivity. He added, the Russian soldiers, who were taken captive, talk about total extortion and demoralization. They have nothing to do with the Central Command, do not understand and do not know their further actions. Since the beginning of the attack on Ukraine they do not receive food and water, the technology has no fuel supplies.